The following video has been approved by the Jetty marketing team. The video has been rated Jetty. The following video may not be suitable for all viewers.
Welcome to the actual universe. Everything here is yours. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet. Now you are about to reach the designated planet. This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination.
No. This will not do. Better. Much better. So, g'day, mate. Welcome to Dyson Sphere with me, Jetty. So, I'm sure you've seen some Dyson Sphere. I'm sure you've seen plenty of Let's Plays already. This one's going to be a little bit different, as you can tell. This is going to be a modified playthrough. Now, mods are not officially supported yet, so this one's going to be a little bit hit and miss, i.e. we're going to run the mod pack and hope that nothing explodes in our face, knowing full well that there's every possibility under the sun that maybe something will explode in my face and suddenly the series will end because my save file will be corrupted. I have no idea, you have no idea, it's going to be a fun game like that. So, with that out of the way, welcome to a brand new series. Now, I've done a bunch of Let's Plays. I'm sure you've probably seen one or two of them pop up your YouTube feed. On top of that, last weekend, I actually did a Dyson Sphere speed run, and it turns out it takes about 15 hours to get from the start to the very last research. At least it takes me about 15 hours. It was a first attempt. I'm really proud. I was really tired by the end of it. And it was fun. It was fun. And if you're interested in seeing that, I will down in the description link across to my second channel where the VOD was from Twitch. Because ever since Dyson Sphere was released, I've been streaming Dyson Sphere on Twitch regularly. I'll say regularly. Originally it was just about every day. And then after the first week or so of staying up till sunrise every single day, it was time to cut back a little bit, and I got it down to, just staying up till 2 or 3 a.m. playing. Yeah, I've spent a bit of time. I've also, as you may know, I have done a whole bunch of how-to videos, have a whole bunch of tutorial videos. So with all those done, I thought it was definitely time to start a Let's Play, and I definitely wanted to run out of energy. Yes, that was the plan. Before you completely run out, where's coal? Where is coal? Across the water and over there. Do we have that? And yeah, thanks tutorial. Even after I turn all the tutorial features off, they're still on. Cool, we are absolutely out of fuel. Alright, we're going to walk across the map really slowly because I was too busy talking and not busy enough paying attention to finally get a miner down on coal and, refuel ourselves. Actually, just throw one of them in there. Cool, problem solved. So yeah, I decided to start a Let's Play, and I wanted to play with mods because I definitely wanted to change Icarus's color. Thanks, research. Okay, and then we shall sit on that patch and top up whilst we talk. So, I definitely wanted to play with Icarus's color. On top of that, I definitely wanted to also try out a bunch of different mods. So I do have a mod that lets me copy and paste. No, I'm all out of... Oh, yeah, 5. That's all we need. Yep. Copy paste sorters, because laying sorters in this game I've definitely done my wrist in over the last 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. So yeah, I definitely wanted to try something that let me copy and paste sorters much faster. On top of that, what else do we want to get in? I wanted to have a custom mech color, and there's a couple of other mods, like I don't know whether you guys have seen or not. Building with God mode has been very much advantageous. The fact that you can go into build mode and then separate the camera from your mech is very handy, but normally you've got to go into the options and change those settings on and off, and it turns out with a mod it's now a one-button operation, which is a massive difference. So with all that out of the way, I'm going to probably skip like the first hour of the game, because the first hour is very slow. Very slow. So I want to get that out of the way. I want to get some basic automation up, and then after we've done that and Icarus has got plenty of fuel and we can actually go about doing something, then maybe after having enough fuel, yeah, we can look at things. We're getting research done at least. After we've done all that, maybe we can look at coming back and trying to get the very first tech up. So that's blue science. I'd like to get this one done in the very first episode. I don't want to dilly-dally around. I definitely want to jump through some of the early game. In saying that, everything we're building probably to start with is going to be a little bit temporary and will have to be rebuilt later. Anyway, with that said and the sun setting, I think it's time that we put in a jump cut, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back, and we've got a little bit of a start up and running. So, we have iron coming in from over here. We've got copper coming in from over here. We're making the magnetic coils, and then I have belts and gears and assemblers and sorters and wind turbines and miners. And then I did run a stone and a glass belt from all the way over there somewhere. It's a long way away, at least it feels like this at this sort of tech level, to try and get some smelters up and running, but then I found a small problem. Somebody left some copper in the way. So our plan is going to be capping that chest. Our plan is going to be trying to get rid of this copper and probably this little starter patch of iron, because the game keeps pestering me about matrix labs and really wants me to do research. So we're going to try... Can I rotate to left? There we go. Try and get going. You in now, which means I need to move that, and then move that, and then move... Hopefully that'll work, and just apply sorter. Woohoo! Help if you had power, but you know, can't have everything. Sorters, 1 stack. And you can have the more than 1 stack that's already in my inventory. Okay. I've capped most of these to 1 stack, the exception being wind turbines, because we're going to want a lot of them eventually, and belts, because we're going to want a lot of them eventually. Alright. Next thing we need to do is I need to move this iron miner and hook it up to these patches, because frankly what we have here is just pathetic. Come on Icarus, walk. I forgot how slow early game is. I did say about an hour, right? Funnily enough, it's been about an hour. Alright, we want 1, 2... I need to get a full belt of iron out. So you're doing 6 veins, you're doing 4 veins. I need another miner in my pocket, and I need to do another 2 veins. At the same time, we want to remove that belt and run the belt that way instead. Can I get a power pole? Thank you. Alright. I want another 2 veins. That'll give me a full 6 per second. It's 12 veins to 6 per second. I don't really mind too much if I over-mine some of the veins by hitting them more than once. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to remove that guy and remove that guy, because I really want another smelter there. And hopefully the sorters go down the right direction. Nope. Okay, remove that. Rotate it twice, then put it down. And hang on. Yep, there we go. And then put that one down, and hopefully it's going in the right direction. It is. Alright, we then want a power pole in there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll assume that the other 1 iron per second is disappearing the magnets. And we'll call that one done. Because, yeah, like I said, I really want to set up. If I remove that and that, we can remove everything in the middle. I want to set up more power. We can tell already. Can I reach that box? No. For early power, it's going to be lots of wind turbines, honestly. Let's go with one there, one there. And we'll take that belt and we'll let the spaghetti start by bringing it up and over the top. Cool. Power. Can I get a wind turbine in there, please? And yes. Everything early game is probably temporary. There's a good chance we're going to remove it in time. Let's run this that way. Sure. Because for our very first science pack, oop, wrong button, we need to have magnetic coils, which are going to require magnets, which is iron and copper. We're also going to need circuit boards, which is iron and copper. So we're going to need a couple of smelters to get this thing up and running. And I also need that copper. Which, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we're already going to go very, very vertical with our, like, third belt. And then we're going to run out of belt. Gimme. Yeah, I'd really like to set up both this science and the next science in one episode, but considering how blindly fast our bots are, I don't know if it'll happen. Alright, move that wind turbine over there. Smelters, I have 5. Okay, so for our very first science pack, we're going to need 1 copper. Can I move you? Alright, let's try and do it this way. We're going to need an iron and a copper. So if I make that an iron line, and I boo-booed already, and that a copper line, and then if I double it, so we go with 2 iron and 2 copper, I then need that line to go away, and we'll bump it out a little bit. And I'm honestly just 100%. I did a tutorial video on that. This particular science, well, actually all the sciences, and I am pretty much copying the build with the slowest robots ever. I forgot how bad these guys are. Can I get a wind turbine in there, and a wind turbine in there, and here a wind turbine, there a wind turbine, everywhere a wind turbine? Yeah, I can see myself doing some serious wind turbines off camera. Yeah, that's the problem with this, with Dyson Sphere early game. Early game is incredibly slow. Alright, we want to bring that copper around there. We're going to have you do copper, and you do copper. You're going to do iron. We need an output belt for that. We need an output belt for that. We're going to go sort it in. Wait till everything's down, then copy it. And then hopefully the 2 sorters get put down. Yeah, they do. And then we're going to bring you in on that side and you out there. And copy again. There we go. Can I also get a couple of real power poles? And then you're going to do magnets. And we're going to go with sorters first. That way they can copy with them. Because this is why we're doing mods. So it makes our life much easier. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Potentially 4. Either way, that should be more than a belt's worth of iron. Can I get a... If I put a power pole there and a wind turbine there, does that cover everything? It does. It's all complaining that it's not enough power, but at least it's covered. Okay. Then we're going to need 2 assemblers. 4 assemblers. Like so. And we're going to bring the iron all the way up to the end, the copper all the way up to the end, the coils to there. I feel like I've made a horrible mistake already. Actually, yeah, I have. Let's try putting things on the other side of the belt. There, and there. And that way I can make the belt slightly shorter. Maybe. And then 1 output belt, 2 output belts. You're going to be doing magnets, copy recipe, back and forth. Yeah, we're going to be skipping over a lot of stuff that the narrator tutorial guy tells us, because I'm guessing by now you guys have probably seen a little bit of Dyson Sphere and have probably experienced the lovely narrator telling you just about everything about the game. Oh, that's copper. Yeah, and then we want that belt, that belt, that belt, and that belt, and that belt, and that belt, and that one, and that one. And my phone does not understand what silent means. That sorter as well. That sorter. Finally, maybe a power pole in the middle. Please, no, not quite. Yeah, wind turbine over there. Oh, we are burning everything. It's still not enough power. Okay, with that and that and that and that, in theory, we now have everything required to make our very first science pack. Hopefully. Research. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go vertical. 1, 2, 3. You, sir, can make our very first science pack. And input. We'll throw another input on there for good luck. Throw a power pole in there. That's wrong. Power pole in there. And then we can put that there. Oh, it's going to try and put airborne sorters. That didn't work, which is good. Okay, and then with that done, we should be able to finally, an hour and 10 minutes into the game, start actually doing researches. Cool. Alright, research. First thing I want to do is I want to get Veins Exploration. It's 10 packs. It's a really quick and easy one. Alright, and whilst I think about it, how bad is wind? How bad is power? 120%? 130%? Wind is a very effective early power. Very, very effective. Able to view the veins on the world. Thank you. And with that turned on, we can now come out to map view and see, hey, we have resources everywhere, which is good because we need to start planning around our next science pack, which I think we're probably not going to get this episode. I think it's going to have to be a next episode thing, because the next one's oil, and oil is not exactly quick to set up. On top of that, honestly, I want to get a few upgrades. Faster walking speed. Yeah. Hang on. Let's look at tech. What do we want? We want that one for better fuel. We want steel smelting. we want that one as well. Alright, maybe whilst these are going, we can do a couple more things. Alright, production-wise, we have a heap of smelters. Good. I probably didn't cap that box. I did. Good on you, JD. Alright, we want to put in a smelter right here, because I would really like you to make an uncapped box. And I can't set the research until I can't set the thing until the research is done. And they are all running. This should give us 120 science per minute, actually. Let's just double check. 1 minute. And it's struggling. No, we need to double up our labs. Circuit boards. If only I could jump and fly. If only I had the fuel to jump and fly. Alright, circuit boards. Yeah, because that's all backed up. Actually, you have too much science in there. We're going to need a second sorter to go from building to building to get packs out fast enough. Alright. So let's plan ahead. Let's put a belt along here, which means I'm going to start removing wind turbines just about straight away. Story of my life. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's the first layer of smelting done. And then... Can I get 3 more? 1, 2, 3. Input. I want you to come a few more tiles forward, you to come a few more tiles forward as well. I'm going to have you do input. We'll have you do output. Probably throw 2 belts on there just for good luck. And then... This is probably not the final resting place for our labs, but like I said earlier, everything's temporary. Alright, we're going to swap you over from doing that to doing that instead. And hopefully, if I remove those guys, you guys should start producing science. Excellent. I have no idea what happened to the cubes that were in here. They're in my inventory and being consumed. Perfect. Alright, so this should bring our science up well over the 60 per minute. Hopefully up around about the 120. That's going fast enough. That's going... Can't output fast enough. Well. You can't get magnets in fast enough, which is a flaw in my design, which we cannot fix. Okay, steel smelting as well. Perfect. Alright. With that done, that done, and that done, what we might try and do is run all the way over there to set that smelter. Because if we can start making energetic graphene that has a better fuel value for us. Yep. Perfect. And power is a problem again. When is it not? I would like to make 5. Well, I'd like to make a bit more than 5. Throw that in there. Iron smelter, yoink. Iron smelter, yoink. Can I make 72? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need a lot of gears. Yoink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, with that out of the way, can we just get some tech upgrades? Just some tech upgrades. Make me feel a little bit better about myself. Alright, I want to have... Sure. That seems quick. And make a frame. That seems quick. I need some copper. Yoink. Inventory capacity, nope. +1 construction drone, no brainer. We could probably get that research knocked out as well. Drones go a little bit faster. Mecha flight is definitely going to be another important one. And we'll even throw an inventory capacity on there. Alright, we're going to just grab those last couple of researchers. And then I think we're going to be done. Well, that's a little bit better. So, we've basically done all the mech upgrades. I just went through and ticked off everything in the first line, just so we had a little bit more movement speed, an extra robot, a little bit more energy. Robots, our drones go a little bit faster. Yep. A little bit more movement speed ourselves. Just a little bit of everything. And in theory, we now run 10% faster. But that's where we're probably going to leave it for the first episode. We've definitely got something set up, a little bit of a starter base set up. I was really hoping that we could set up a few more things, but somebody built horribly and left this copper in the way. But we're mining it out, we're turning it into science. We should, now we have blue science up and running, be able to burn through at least some of that copper, if not, hopefully, a lot of it. And then next episode, we're going to be setting up, well, a whole bunch of new tech. We have whole pile of technology we can unlock. Along with that, we're going to be setting up oil, because oil is going to be required for the next technology. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for this first episode. I will mention, because I know it's going to come up, because this is a modified playthrough, do I have a goal? Do I have a goal? And of course I have a goal. Our goal is going to be very simple. We're going to attempt to land Icarus on every single star. Like, every one of them. Put an outpost, set up a factory, something on every single star. I also want to get enough of a factory together. We can either choose from our red giant, our blue giant, or I think there's an orange giant somewhere. That's another blue giant. Oh, we got a type O star. Definitely one of these. I want to put a full Dyson Sphere around. So, sound off down in the comment section below. Which would you prefer to see a Dyson Sphere around? The red one or the blue one? At the same time, very much appreciate it if you like the video to give it a like. If you're new here, I very much encourage you to click the subscribe button on the way out. With all that said, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.